T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel, The Crumbs in the Philippines. We appreciate you dropping in today and spending a little time with us on yet another brownout in our area of Lipa City. It covered a pretty wide swath of the area and the area surrounding Lipa City. So we had to drive out a bit to find a place that had electricity. We're going to revisit a place that we've been to before and shared on a video earlier, but with our new camera, we're going to show it to you so that you can see what it's really like. The last one did no justice to it whatsoever. But anyways, guys, just hang around with us, and at the end of the video, we're going to show you what the tall lake looks like after the mini eruption, or not really an eruption, but it spewed some gases into the atmosphere that kind of blanketed the area all the way from Manila to Batangas City. But anyway, we're approaching our destination here, the Outlet Mall. That last little part of the drive was the north side of Lipa to the city of Malvar. And if you keep going a little bit farther, you'll pass through Malvar, then Tanawan City, and then on into Calamba, Laguna. But here's the Outlet Mall. It's a really nice place. We really enjoy coming here. It's beautifully landscaped, and we always have a good time. It's full of restaurants, and you can eat high end and spend a lot of money if you like, or you can eat very economically here as well. There's some places where two people can have a good meal for under $5. But as always, guys, it's just we start out and it's a beautiful day outside, but yet by the end of the day, we ended up having to drive in the rain quite a bit as we were headed to the tall lake. I want to apologize in advance about the audio. Just about every place that we went today during our brownout adventure had music playing in the background, and every time that I don't delete the sound from the background in those types of videos, I end up getting copyright claims, and I'm just going to try to avoid that today. But anyways, there is one little clip where I'm just going to leave the sound on normal, and then I'll be right back here in a few seconds, and we'll talk about what else is coming up for the rest.
Look at my husband's doing. And my jacket and my bag.
We've been here and seen you guys here a few times before, but this time you'll be able to see it for real.
60.
Here in the Technology Center, over in the building in front of us, they have a state-of-the-art fitness facility, really large place, comparable to some of the big chains that they have in the United States. They're not short on any equipment or anything like that. And there's also a couple of really nice restaurants up here. We're going to eat at the first one. It used to be called the 60s Diner, but they've recently, in the last 3 months, the girl told me today that they changed the name to Papa's Diner, but the inside is still, all of the interior decorating is still the same. It's really nice inside. It's a bit of nostalgia. It's kind of like a 1950s diner from the USA. It brings a lot of charm, and a lot of memories come back from it. I'm just going to kind of keep it down to the minimum. I mean, look at that gasoline pump there from the 50s and an old jukebox in the back. There's a foosball table that we're going to pass by here in a few minutes, and just a couple of knickknacks that a lot of you guys will appreciate this, and you'll kind of remember back to whenever this kind of stuff was really popular. These old booths where you'd sit down and have a ice cream soda, a sundae, or a milkshake. There's the foosball table over there. This place was immaculately clean. You can see the shine on the floors. It's a really nice place. And the view outside of the window, if you sit in a booth that's over by the window, which Jen and I have done before, you can actually, on the weekends, watch the soccer matches going down on the pitch outside the window. One time we watched a tournament. I think I've said this before, but it had a lot of international teams down there, really high quality soccer. From the time that I lived in Germany, I really developed a love of the game of soccer. Growing up, I didn't really like it that much, but I've really started to like it. There's old Herbie from the Love Bug. I know a lot of you guys will remember that. And look at the price on this old payphone here. Yeah, can any of you guys remember when it was a dime for a phone call? That's amazing. Anyway, we're getting ready to have our lunch here. Very reasonably priced. Whenever it swapped from the 60s diner to Papa's Diner, the price is pretty much cut in half. Whenever it was the 60s diner, we ate there a couple of times, but it usually cost us about $10 to $15 for both of us to eat lunch. And today, it was less than $8 for both of us. We both got a fried chicken quarter with rice, and we shared a small order of fries. We always drink water most of the time with our meals, but it was pretty reasonable, and the food's outstanding. I mean, it tastes just like a diner. Yeah, there's a nice view of that pitch out there and the beautiful blue sky and full of clouds today. But anyway, guys, we really appreciate you. And for those of you that are new to the channel, if you appreciate this type of content or you know someone that might, please consider subscribing and sharing this with other people you think might benefit from the information. Maybe you know someone that's planning to retire soon and are looking for affordable options on places to live around the world. And the Philippines it's a pretty, it's a pretty attractive option for very many reasons. And we try to share those reasons with you on these videos and make it easier for people that are trying to make that move by helping you prevent making a lot of the mistakes that many people do when they first come here. Just from whether I've made the mistakes myself already or it's just things that I already knew to avoid before I came here. I have a long experience with the Philippines and the Filipino culture dating back to the 1980s with my time in the U.S. Navy and my first ex-wife being from the Philippines. So I have a pretty good knowledge. I've always kept abreast of things going on in the Philippines throughout the years dating back to the mid 1980s. I'm going to play some music as we walk around and let you guys enjoy this beautiful landscaping and all of the nice outlet shops that are in the mall here. And we're going to stop in and enjoy a cappuccino. And later on on our walk here, we're going to go to my favorite place in the Outlet Park Mall. And you'll see that as well. And I hope you guys will stick around to see the tall lake with us. But as always, people, stay healthy, stay happy, enjoy your life. I mean, it's way too short to take things for granted and to be miserable and depressed. Just enjoy each and every day like it's your last. And I mean, that's just the way we try to live our lives. And I hope that we can pass that on to others through these videos. But anyway, we'll see you next time. Take care.